In this lecture, I wanted to talk about the importance of verifying your HTTP messages when you are initially creating these requests. So let me show you why this is important. Here in our last request, we have retrieved the last crocodile. And I mentioned that it is necessary to put this / at the end. So let's go ahead and try and remove it and see what is happening. I'm going to remove it from there. And I'm going to execute the exact same script once again with only this modification. Now, if we're looking at what we have here, we're going to see here status is 200, crocodile ID. So there's no indication that anything has failed, right? But then if we are going through the logs, we're going to notice something interesting. Take a look at this thing here. So in this case, we are making a request and requesting this crocodile. And the response is saying something like 301 moved permanently. So what is this? Right. Imagine that you used to live in house A and then moved to house B. You probably want to leave a note on the door of house A to tell anyone trying to visit you something like, hey, I moved to house B. This is the address. Come and visit me there. This is quite often, you will see this a lot when stores are moving. Oh, we have moved to our new location there. Pretty much the same idea when we're talking about HTTP. So HTTP has this mechanism of telling you, of redirecting you to a different location when a location has changed. Now, in this case, what this API is telling K6 is that, hey, this resource that we're trying to reach, this crocodile, is not available here. Try this address. And you will see here, this is the new location. So it's telling you, we have moved. This is our new location. So this endpoint is almost the same, with the only difference that it contains this / at the end. However, the way K6 works is a bit different. The idea is that K6 first makes this request to the server. The server is telling you this has moved here. And then if we're following the logs, we're going to see here that K6 is now making this other request. So essentially, for getting this one resource, we have made 2 requests in total, and we have received 2 responses, which of course makes everything take much longer. So it is important to go over your request logs and see if there are any 301 or anything else that starts with 3 that is unexpected, because K6 will automatically do this redirect for you. It will not tell you anything about the 301. All the tests and everything will look absolutely the same. But you will be making many more requests, which means that all the metrics that you will be seeing in K6 will be different because of this redirect. So pay attention to it. And if you notice it inside your code, try to understand what is happening, fix your requests so that they match what someone in reality would be doing. If in reality you want to test these redirects, that's absolutely fine. But in this case, you want to test this API as it is and how it should be supposed to work, and not trying to test some edge cases and redirects. So this is why this is super important.